so that the function log z minus iota is analytic everywhere except on the half line y equal to 1 and x is less than equal to 0. So you all will do this problem. I'm not going to solve this problem. Now next question. Find the constants A, B, C such that the function fz such that the given function fz, first question, fz equal to x minus 2ay plus I dx minus dx minus c1. And second part, fz equal to minus x square plus xy plus y square plus I times ax square plus dxy plus cy square. So such that the given function fz is analytic. Okay. Two questions and also express also express fz in terms of z. Okay. Next question number 5. Question number 5. If fz analytic in a domain D and modulus of fz it also is a non-zero constant, is a non-zero constant in D. Then and so that fz is constant. So that fz is constant in B. One more question based on this one. So that so that if fz is analytic, so that fz is analytic and first one, the real part of f z equal to constant. And second one is imaginary part of fz is also constant. Then fz is constant. concept. Now, before proceeding further, I want to ask a few of them. Megawat Sindhuja.
Yes, sir.
Please, will you help me how to handle question number 4? Can you solve this question number?
Sir, C is equal to -1 and B is equal to
Sorry?
2A. Sir, C is equal to -1 and B is equal to 2A. Sir, Shivam Kashodan.
शिवम. ओके. और कौन बोला था? शिवम कसोदन. नेक्स्ट. लिखवा इससे हमें देख लेने दो. हाँ ठीक है सर, अभी मैं देखता हूँ. हाँ यस सिंधुजा. सिंधुजा.
Yes, sir.
Do you have an idea how to find the value of ABC?
Sir?
What you will do for the solution of this problem?
Sir, fifth one.
Fourth one, where we need to find the constants ABC.
Sir, 1 minute, I'll try.
आप बस हिंट कर दो, no need to try for in details. You will try later on. क्या करेंगे हम लोग, बस इतना बताइए. What will you do? Yes, Shivam. Shivam.
Yes, sir.
How you perform?
सर पहले सर ये इसमें UXY VXY फाइंड कर लेंगे, मतलब उसके इक्वेशन से निकाल लेंगे, फिर उसको डिफरेंशिएट कर देंगे और फिर CR इक्वेशन से इक्वेट कर देंगे तो वैल्यू फिर आ जाएगी.
Yes. What is given? It is given that the function f is analytic. So if it is analytic, then this function, that is its real and imaginary part, will satisfy CR equation. So we will use, it means its real and imaginary part, this one, we will use it in CR equation. Then get an equation, system simultaneous equation. By solving them, we can find the value of ABC. Similarly, for the second question. Now, third question, express fz in terms of z. Shivam, have you expressed fz in terms of z?
Yes, sir. So 1 plus 2AI into Z.
1 plus 2ai z.
1 plus 2AI into Z.
And for the second one? Second one?
Solving. Yes, solving. तो जैसे कोएफिशिएंट की वैल्यू निकाल लिए हैं, सर वही पुट कर रहे हैं. सर b इक्वल टू -2 आया है and c इक्वल टू 1/2.
चलिए ठीक है, तो इट मींस यू मे डू सेकंड क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. Who will help me? निहानंदा.
हाँ यस सर. सर मैंने अभी बस फोर्थ क्वेश्चन कंप्लीट किया है, बस जेड के फॉर्म्स में लिख रही हूँ. फिफ्थ वाला देखा नहीं है अब तक.
अभी तो क्वेश्चन देखा है.
हाँ सर, वो अभी.
माय स्क्रीन इज विजिबल है ना?
हाँ सर, अभी इट्स विजिबल.
आप इस क्वेश्चन को देख के हमें बताइए कि हम लोग क्या करना चाहिए. व्हाट इज आस्क्ड दिस क्वेश्चन?
सर बेसिकली प्रूव करने के लिए बोल रहा है कि ये एक एफ ऑफ जेड एक फंक्शन है जो कि जिसका मॉड कांस्टेंट है पूरे डोमेन में और वो एनालिटिक भी है पूरे डोमेन में, तो मतलब वो फंक्शन भी एक कांस्टेंट होगा।
if fz is analytic in a domain D and modulus fz is non-zero constant,
हाँ यस सर।
then we need to show fz is constant. When fz becomes constant,
When any value we put of z सेम ही वो आएगा, मतलब f of z is equal to some constant for any value of x and y we put.
fz equal to some constant, right?
डिफरेंशिएट करने पे 0 आएगा सर, एक बार
इसका
डिफरेंशिएट।
मतलब we have isolate means if we can prove that anyhow we can prove that its real and imaginary part both are constant.
यस सर।
That is u is constant as well as v constant. So if u and v both are constant, then fz becomes constant. Am I right?
यस सर।
So by keeping this concept in our mind, we will move forward. What is goal? By reading the questions, we can find out our goal, what we need to prove. First thing. So it is clear now. In order to prove that fz is constant, if anyhow we can find its real and imaginary part are constant, then it becomes constant. Okay. Or
Yes.
sometimes if derivative of fz, this z is constant, then again we can say that fz is constant. So there are a lot of things to say constant. So we are going to move in that direction. So what is given? It is given fz is analytic in a domain D. So fz is analytic in a domain D means what? You may write three things. In the solution part, whatever is given in the question, just we are going to start from there. And we first think that we should confirm the process. So fz is analytic in domain D implies. Yes, please.
Yes, sir. It implies that dou u by dou x is equal to dou v by dou y.
Okay. Del x is equal to del v by del y.
And del v by del x is equal to minus del u by del y.
And del v by del x equal to minus del v by del y.
Del y.
So if fz is analytic in a domain D, then we will get this information there. Okay. These are the basic concept about the proof. Remember the given? And fz is non-zero constant. Yes, please.
We can write root over u square plus v square is equal to k, which is not equal to 0 for some constant.
So we may write like this one. Fz modulus of fz is non-zero constant in V implies fz means what?
Sir, u plus vi, I into v, iota into v.
Becomes u square.
Root over u square plus v square.
So we may write like this one also. Modulus of fz equal to constant. Fz means we can write u plus iv equal to constant. This implies we can say u square, please check my calculation, u square plus v square is equal to some constant c as equal. That's okay. So we have two different things. One analytic, then it means we will get we will find that c is not satisfied. And second way, if fz is non-zero constant, then this implies e square plus v square equal to some constant c. So from here, Give me find the value of del u upon del x.
सर इसको एक्स वाई से डिफरेंशिएट
डिफरेंशिएट कर दिया।
यस
So
सर
I think 2u
यू
del u
एक्स
by del x plus 2v
into vx
to vx equals del v by del x is equal to 0. Okay, our aim is to prove u and v both are constant. So we reach up to del u by del x equal to this one. Now what the value of del v by del x?
So del v by del y.
So this implies 2 del u by del x and del v by del x is equal to minus del u by del y. Del y equal to 0. And again with respect to limit difference with respect to y also.
yes sir
So what will happen in that case?
sir 2u into ui
Del y and then plus 2 del y del y. This implies two del u by sorry, we are different with respect to this one. So this implies del y plus del v by del x we can convert. Del y is equal to del u by del x. This one equal to 0. Again I'm repeating. Our goal is to show u and v are constants. If you can prove, then I think our result will be true. So we may write this one like this equation and we will divide it in two parts. Equation number 1. Next one is equation number 2. Yes, anyone will help me?
सर वो सीआरई क्वेश्चन यूज करके यहाँ यूआई को रिप्लेस कर दे तो मतलब उसमें एक मतलब एक क्वेश्चन 1 को यू से मल्टीप्लाई कर दे एक
तो फिर वो v में आ जाएगा ना।
मतलब सर उसी में ही मतलब एक क्वेश्चन 1 को यू से मल्टीप्लाई कर दे और 2 को v से
हाँ सर वो लाइक लीनियर इक्वेशन की तरह वो सॉल्व
जैसे
कर
हम लोग लिमिट कन्वर्ट कर लिया है, अब हमें u की वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है, राइट?
Yes, sir.
Initially, we see here, these were in terms of v, uv both. So we have been replaced v in terms of u by using CR equation. Now, our goal is to find the value of u with the help of these two equations. So it means for that one, we are going to multiply equation 1 by u,
Yes, sir.
and then plus
And sir,
equation
2 को v से sir.
2 into v into v implies this is going to be u and it is going to be v. So 2 u square 2 within the bracket u square u square plus v square plus v square and outside del u by del x. So check my calculation, please. And second term 2 uv del u by del y and third term 2 uv del u by del y. So what will happen? Hello. Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
so this one. So when we are going this one, so I think second term, it is 2uv del u by del y, and this one 2u del u by del y, both will cancel out.
सर u और v कांस्टेंट है तो सर del u by del x भी 0 हो सकता है.
नहीं नहीं, अभी तो ठीक है, अभी ये क्लियर है ना हम लोग. These two terms are cancelled out ना. So ultimately
Yes, sir.
we got this equal to 0. Which check, am I right?
Yes, sir.
So so this means 2u square plus v square del u by del x equal to 0. So this implies okay. Now what will happen? If it is 0 and this value is already constant, yes, u square plus v square is
Yes. Yes, sir. Constant.
already constant.
Yes, sir.
A here. So it is constant. So this term can't be 0.
Yes, sir.
This
Yes, sir.
this implies either this equal to 0 or del u by del x is 0. That is 0. But u square plus v square is constant. In fact, non-zero constant. Means here, non-zero constant. It means the most important thing that c should not be 0. C not equal to 0. 0 is also constant, na? 0 is also constant. So is non-zero constant means c never be 0. So we are mentioning that this equal 0. And either this 0 or this 0. But u square plus v square is non-zero constant. Is a non-zero constant. Hence del u by del x will become 0. Yes, please. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
So del u by del x just now come as 0. So what this shows, del u by del x is 0. It means it shows that u is
independent of independent x.
Yes, independent of x. So this implies is independent of x. Okay. So, but it doesn't means if del u by del x equals 0, so e is independent of x. But we can't say e is constant. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
We can't say that e is constant. It is independent of x. So it may be the function of y. E may be the function of y.
Y.
So this should also show that this u is independent of y. So if it is u is independent of x as well as independent of y, then we can say that e is constant.
Yes, sir.
Now we have two equations. So we need to find the value of del u by del y. So it means just multiplying equation 1 by b Question 1. This is going to multiply with v and minus 2 into u implies. So it means we are going to multiply this one. It means it becomes 2uv divided by del x, and this 2u divided by del x, so it will cancel out. We'll get this one only 2v, then v square divided by del y, and 2u square divided by del y. So we may take common derivative by del y. So same thing is going to come here, e square plus v square and del u by del y. Am I right? E square plus v square 2 del u del y equals 0. This implies either this 0 or del u by del y equal to 0. But e square plus v square is a non-zero constant. Okay, hence del u by del y is independent, 0 and independent of, so e is independent of y. Please check my right or not?
Yes, sir.
So u is independent of x. We may mention it's some equation number. A is already mentioned there. इसको हम लोग b कर लें. And this can be assumed as c. So from A and B, we concluded that, what do you conclude? Yes, please. But we conclude. We concluded
That
that
both are that
u,
u
which is the function of x comma y, equal to some constant. We may assume constant k1. Say k1. K1. Okay. So what we got? U is constant. Similarly, I'm not going to do the calculation. The same procedure here. These were in terms of UV. We got which relation? This one. So we differentiated with respect to x and y. We got this one. So we replace v and we proceed for u. Now what we can do, by using CR equation, we can replace del u by del x. We'll get the equation in terms of v and we'll proceed accordingly. So we'll show that dxy is also constant. Okay. Similarly,
yes.
We can prove that dxy equal to some constant k2. The same procedure you may show. K2 say. So if u and v both are constant, thus plus Fz equal to U plus I tau B implies Fz equal to, this is the common constant K1 is constant K1 and V is constant K2. It was ultimately some constant. And I hope this is your result. It was your question. If Fz is an analytic in the domain D, modulus Fz is a non-zero constant D, then show that Fz is constant D. So it was your question. In doubt, if anyone haven't doubt, then you may ask me, please. Is it okay or not?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, question number 6 you can do. No need to discuss here. So that if Fz is analytic and real part of Fz equal to this one, second question this one, then Fz is constant. So real part of Z is constant means what? U is constant. Am I right or not, please?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So U is constant. It means just we need to prove V is constant. So with the same procedure we may go and we may prove that V is constant. So if U and V both are constant, then Fz is constant. Here imaginary part is constant, it means V is constant. Then you will prove U is constant, and hence Fz becomes constant. So this question is very simple. Next question. Number 7. So that the function first one Fz to be Z divided by Z plus 1 is analytic at Z tends to infinity. Second question. Fz equals Z is not analytic at Z equal to. It's okay. So these are two questions. We will try about these two questions. Next topic is, so I try my best because if you remember in our syllabus, third one was function of compressibility we will discuss, analyticity of function discuss, and CR equations, harmonic functions, and now we are solving some problems. Okay, so we tried to solve some more problems on the analyticity of the function. Now, from the next class, we will start application of analytic function to flow problems, and then construction of analytic function. In fact, this one is important, construction of analytic function. Okay, so we'll discuss it in the next class. Wait for a minute, then I will take the attendance, then I will give the class. Anyone want to ask any question, please? Okay, now I may leave the class.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.